Hi guys, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is a yes or no reading. We have four options. Number one is the Revelation card, Unmarked Trail. Number two is Mindful Groupthink card. Pile 3 is Stars in the Sky, Limitless Possibility. And pile 4 is Eyes of the Eagle, Rising Above the Fray. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the Unmarked Trail Revelation card, this is going to be the answer to your yes or no reading. So let's see. Is it a yes or is it a no? The World, 9 of Coins, 3 of Swords. Now, here we have completion. We have the yes possibility, okay, because we have the World, guys, the 9 of Coins. But the 3 of Swords is asking you, in this case, it doesn't work like a warning. Be careful, this might happen. Be careful, things are not going to work out for you. No. This is a yes answer, but I would like you to focus a bit on the 3 of Swords. Why? Because this card right here is talking about your mindset. Okay, the completion is here for us. Maybe it's not the completion that we want. It's not the ending that we really want to experience, let's say. But you will see that if you accept this change that is coming forward for you in a way that, let's say, in a constructive mindset, you will see that this thing is going to be beneficial. Not even in the long run. If you overcome the 3 of Swords attitude that you might have in relation to your question, you will see that the outcome is the best outcome possible for you. Okay, so what does this mean? Let's break down a bit the situation. For example, you want to know, we also have the Revelation here, the World. So I start thinking, let's start with a career situation. You want to know, you are not happy with your career, money is not satisfying, and you want to know, will this situation improve? Will I have the opportunity to have something more? The answer is yes. But the way that this change will come and this improvement will come will not be in the short term, will not be a peaceful change. You will see that in the next few days, a tension might be created, a colleague might create a situation that is unpleasant, let's say, or your boss is kind of unpleasant towards you, something, okay? That will give you the 3 of Swords, and you will feel like, oh my God, there is no improvement here. Take advantage of this situation. There is a small, tiny obstacle in front of you that if you accept, let's say, this short-term challenge in a positive way, this thing will create inspiration for you to move forward. Sometimes it works like this. Let's see some more. 2 of Coins. Yes, the way you handle the situation, guys. Page of Swords. Now, what is this thing? You will tell me, how can this thing be a yes? And at the same time, you're talking to me about the challenge. It is a yes. It is a yes. It is the completion that you want, guys. We have the World card, and it's talking about a general improvement. The Three of Swords is talking about your mindset related to the situation that you are experiencing right now, and you might experience. So it feels like you're having some sort of tension in the situation that you're asking about. So what is going to happen? You just need that extra drop to make the situation really intense, okay? Why? Because it feels like you are working, okay, loading energy, bottling up feelings of this upset energy, this anger. And, with the minor situation, you are going to feel Three of Swords, possibly explode, and create some sort of tension. This is what the cards are telling you, and are telling you, listen, be patient. Okay, do not allow the Three of Swords to take advantage of the situation. Handle the situation with reasoning. If it is something that really triggers you, take yourself out of that situation, okay, in order for you to find some peace for a second, to calm down, to take a breath, okay, and don't give in to minor arguments and to nonsense arguments. Do not react to other people's challenges. This is a very important message. This is why I insist. Why? Because you have a higher goal. You have a higher purpose, and you do not need to spend your energy over here. Okay. So when it comes, this is let's say we started kind of the opposite way today. We started with the advice right there. Why? Because it is important. Your handling will determine the result. Okay, so just make sure that you do the proper handling and you don't give in to the annoying calling, the boss that is under pressure. Okay, I get it. It's your boss, but remember, this is their investment. They are investing their time, their money. You're just there to do your job, okay? So if this is your job, if this is your business, do not allow other people to upset you, to bring tension and so on. So the proper handling in each and every situation is the number one factor for your success. A revelation. You might, for example, so will I get the job? Yes. And what you will say, how you will behave, it's going to be very important, a super important factor. So watch out. You might find someone there that will kind of trigger you. You want to speak your mind. No. Okay. It's not necessary to always be right and claim your right to be right. It is more important to complete what you want to complete. So be patient. This is the number one thing, and you will achieve, and you will achieve very soon. Okay, just don't get overreactive to situations that are not really important. Now, if the Three of Swords is indicating, for example, the factor that you cannot take it anymore, you want to leave this job, you don't like it, you want to change, okay. Yes, do it, but you need first to have a direction. You have great possibility in succeeding on something different, on something that you have in your mind, but do it constructively. Okay, so don't rush, don't overreact, avoid this. Programming, planning, reason is the most important. Now, another thing, this is what I see about your career, let's say. If this is about your love life, your life partner, right now we're not getting along, the situation is kind of, this person is kind of triggering me, I don't even know if I have feelings for them anymore or not, okay, there is tension. Don't allow this situation to escalate further. In this case, the Three of Swords and the Page of Swords is a warning. If your person cannot handle the situation properly, if they are losing their patience, if they don't have patience at all, okay, it's up to you to decide what to do with this relationship. Should you stay? Should you go? Or with this person? Should I stick around, wait for them, or what? Okay, this is your choice. Yes, you are expected to take action here. But your action, you need to be the source of this action. You don't need to be the ending, okay? So the receiving end and not the ending. There you go. 8 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 10 of Cups. So there is an actual happiness over here. We have the Lovers, the Fool. So the cards are talking to you clearly about a new beginning. This new beginning cannot happen while we are kind of triggered emotionally. Right now, you cannot even think about the beautiful moments that you have spent with your person. It's all covered by these 3 of Swords, and you're kind of lost and you're asking, what should I do? Should I continue? No, you shouldn't take action now. The first type of action that you should be taking is to take a step back, to relax here. Okay, and once your mind is not foggy anymore, is not confused, you will give your answer and your decision. The answer is a yes. You will achieve what you want in this situation. You can think if, for example, for those of you that have been together, this can continue, can develop further, and we might have a nice, beautiful marriage, some sort of commitment, okay? For those of you that you have just started dating or you are asking about your crush, okay, maybe your person is not asking you out. You want them to ask you out. You know that they like you like them, everything is perfect, but they are in this continuous delay. Don't get upset about this, okay? Don't take drastic actions like moving forward, asking them out, or finding someone else to make them jealous or stuff like that. Wait, maybe they're having some problem. Maybe they are having their own personal challenges, okay? Don't take drastic actions while you're under this 3 of Swords energy. Wait doesn't mean wait for them. Oh, I'm waiting for them. No, don't wait for them. But don't get upset. If you feel like moving forward, do it because you want to move forward, not because you want to trigger a reaction from this person, okay? Now, if you're asking about a separation, I broke up with my person. I want to know, will this person come back? Yes, this person will come back. The cards are not encouraging you to call this person. No. The cards are suggesting you to keep going, keep focusing on yourself, keep doing your thing, and eventually you will see that this person will reach out. We also have the 8 of Wands, so this will happen relatively soon. You will see that within this week you will receive for sure news that are going to change, that is going to change the dynamic of the situation that you are experiencing. Again here, exactly like career, the cards are asking you not to despair yourself, to take a step back, relax, clear your thoughts, empty your mind, and then you will see that things are going to become much more clear, and you will have decisions to take on the way, okay? Also, guys, very important, especially in love matters. This revelation card, judgment. Let's think of the judgment with the 8 of Wands, can indicate that somebody might come forward with a message that you don't like at all, you don't expect at all, you don't know what to do with this thing. You're upset, something that might upset you temporarily. It is very important for the development of things in the long run, how you're going to react. The cards are telling you clearly, the moment that you will feel that this thing is confusing you, you don't know what to say, you just want to, act impulsively, instinctively. Take yourself away from this situation. Do not create further action. Okay, your finances. When it comes to your finances, yes, you have, let's say you had your difficulties, you had your troubles here, and it's time for you to recover. It is time for you to recover. Don't despair yourself. The answer is yes, and you're going to move forward pretty nicely when it comes to the financial issue, okay? We have here the ship, the well, the whip, the star. Think with these 4 cards, just think of the 3 of Swords, let's say the card that is representing a similar energy of these 2 cards is the whip here. Avoid, be very careful. Okay, avoid situations that might trigger you. If you get triggered, avoid the conflict. Why, guys? Because this conflict that you might find yourself in front of this situation is not the problem per se. The problem, it goes deep down. You have been bottling up feelings, situations. So don't get lost over this thing. You have a goal, you have a specific goal. There is a reason why you have been patient all this time, okay? You have a very clear reason. So don't ruin everything. Don't go crazy over one more thing. Take yourself out of there. It's time for decisions, yes, but not under these circumstances. Okay, this is what I see. Now, let's see some of these cards. You know that, there we go. Dark Moon, I let go, I release, I am within perfect possibility. Guys, we go here, straightforward. Why? Because I told you, this is the overall advice in this situation. You're building something. You are creating something. You have done a long way here. You have suffered enough in order to see the results that you are seeing at the moment. So don't ruin everything just for one silly thing. Keep going, preserve your energy, focus on what your goal is, and things are going to go really great. I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful. Now, this is what comes, this is your answer, basically. We define, we go here. Okay, yes, challenges, yes, bottling up feelings, yes, working long hours, feeling really tired, feeling lonely, feeling disappointed and challenged sometimes. But there is a goal, and this is your result. So, guys, keep going, okay? And the unexpected, I don't think that we have anything unexpected here. I think, yes, that the results, the yes answer goes beyond your expectations. And maybe this is the unexpected in this situation, okay? But apart from this, I think you have worked your way up to this situation. Oh, there you go. God, I love these cards. I let go of the anxieties of others. What have I told you? Your boss. Your boss might be upset because their business is not working. My question is very simple. Even though, sometimes people say, no, I work there. Okay, is this your business? No. Okay. Are you paid for the investment that you are doing on this job? No. Okay, if you're an employee, you are paid for your productivity, which is a completely different thing. So there's no actual investment there. So if your boss has problems, should you care? No. Simple as that. Are you the boss? Are you the owner of the business? Is this your business? If yes, okay, you should focus on your problems. If my life partner is freaking out because something is not working in their life, but I need to use my energy to take care of my business, I need to set priorities. That's how it works. We're sorry, we don't have infinite energy. So we understand, and we are talking about two different aspects of life. Your personal life, you love your partner, you adore your partner, but you love yourself more, always. Always. You are the priority. If your partner is not there, okay, who's there? Your business, your creation, your whatever, your children, your house, your dog, your cat. Okay. So you need to prioritize according to your needs, and then take into consideration the anxieties of others. And this one, I have power, it is real. Okay, full moon, it's not telling us something new. The full moon is showing that you are going gradually towards completion. The world. Okay, you have set expectations with the new moon. Let's talk in terms of moon. With the new moon, you have set expectations. You have worked your way up until we see this full moon, and it's time for the result of our manifestation work. Okay. Guys, this is what I see. I exaggerated with the time once more. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the Mindful Groupthink card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. Is this a yes or is this a no? Knight of Wands, positive, action-oriented card. We take it as a yes, but it's not really, let's say, the strongest card. Six of Cups, another yes card, very clearly positive, innocent, beautiful, and Four of Coins. This is a yes situation, guys. It is a yes situation. The results that you want to obtain from this situation are quite important, quite strong, and I would like you to, if it is possible, and if you think you can do that, to put a bit more effort than this Knight of Wands, if it makes sense to you, okay? Let me tell you. Let's see some more, please. We have the Fool, okay, and Strength, exactly. Let's start with the career, like we did for question number 1. So, groupthink, mindful. A lot of things are happening here. This is a very creative, card. Things seem to be kind of random here. Let's see what's going on here. I will explain why. We have a key, the keyhole, time, a structure, and then we have various elements that are showing a more romantic approach, a more creative approach. And we have this person, this face, okay, thinking of all these things. There is something that you want to achieve. If you ask me, I think this is a bit more personal than a simple love situation, but we will also see the love message, absolutely. This is a goal. This is something that is related to your personal achievement, to your personal manifestation of happiness. And nowadays, the happiness is quantified in an we are not going to say is it right, is it wrong, or what, in terms of abundance. Okay, oh, this person is a Four of Coins person. We don't know how miserable they are, how unhappy they are. We know that they have a lot of pentacles here. They are wearing a fancy clothes and an expensive handmade hat, whatever. So we are realizing that this person has for sure tried hard. We don't know if they are happy or not. But we know that they have worked really hard. They have gone around the world, traveled in order to gather this abundance and in order to afford the hat. Okay, so in order to get here, I feel like this is your goal. You want to achieve something. You want to achieve something important. So in order to get here, you are driven by positive feelings, by great feelings. So flowers, roses, innocence, we have the Fool, and we also have the Six of Cups, okay? Wisdom, so you have chosen something that is really special, important to you. But here we have the Knight of Wands, and this Knight of Wands is great. There is a lot of enthusiasm, but in order to get this result, you need to tame a bit of your enthusiasm, of your instinct. Okay, get rid of some flowers here, all this decoration. Why? To make space for the structure, to make space for discipline. Okay, so if it resonates, please don't take it personally. I'm just giving you as many input as I can see here. Okay, the point is this: if you feel that you can improve something not related to your skills, but in relation to your attitude, to your approach, okay, do it. Try. If you try just a little bit every day, you will see that within a month, the results of your effort are going to be huge. Don't underestimate the minor effort if you have the time and the energy. What does it mean? Examples. For example, you want to learn a new skill. Okay. You sit down one day of the week, and you study, you build up this skill for 10 hours, for 20 hours. You get out of that situation exhausted. You cannot even. This is the Wands, Knight of Wands, okay? I'm not driven by a specific schedule. I am driven by my need to move forward, okay? Instead of doing this and destroying your body and mind, okay, because this requires a huge effort, try to discipline yourself. Can you do 30 minutes, okay, of this activity every day? You will see completely different results. So the cards are not telling you, oh, try more, but try more constructively. I don't know if it makes sense. Yes. Balance. Don't be so driven by the moon. Don't be so driven by how you feel. Today I feel like I'm gonna do 20 readings. Okay, I start morning and I end up next morning. It's not constructive. Okay. Listen to your body, listen to what you do, to what you can achieve, to your mind, and discipline your wants. There you go. Wise choices. And you know what? It's not just about the choice of how you're going to handle your time, your effort, and so on. There is also something more. How am I going to handle the people around me? At what extent do I allow them to interfere with my things? How much am I affected by their vision, by their point of view? Remember that you can talk about it with as many friends and family members and partners and whatever as you want to, but you need to keep your opinion. If somebody gives you an idea that you want to listen, okay, but don't get carried away instinctively. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is fantastic. I will do this. I will do that. Avoid this. You don't need that. Exactly. You don't need efforts that are like, I'm going to try this and see if it works. No. You have a vision. Follow your vision. If you feel that your vision is much bigger than what you can achieve, because I see the Fool, I see the Knight of Wands. So for some of you, you feel like what you have in your mind is kind of not achievable at the moment. Okay, yes, at the moment it might not be achievable. But if you put the right amount of work, the minimum amount of work, 30 minutes a day, with clarity, with focus, with intention, okay, just think about it. Within a week, this thing becomes 4 hours of intense, focused attention. Okay, so it is something completely different. And if you keep going, if you think about it, in a month, it's an amount of hours of work, meaningful work. Why? Because if you have to stay there for 30 minutes, you're just staying there, focused, you do your thing for 30 minutes, end of the story. If you feel like, oh, I'm going to dedicate one day to this situation, you're going to get up to drink water, to drink coffee, to get the dog out, to get the trash out. Okay, so in the end, how much was the effective timing that you have worked, that you have dedicated on that skill? Now, if you're asking about work, it is really obvious that what you are doing right now, guys, let's say, is partially satisfying you. I don't see you being unhappy or being upset about the situation, but for sure you're dreaming of something more. Okay. Or maybe you want to follow another path, completely different path, your own business, for example, or another type of job. Okay, that's fine. It will not happen tomorrow, but it will happen if you just put the right mindset. The effort is already there. You're doing what you have to do. We need to work on our mindset. So when it comes to your career, the cards are very positive, are very beautiful. Do not underestimate also the people around you. Who are the people that can actually help you walk down the path? Okay, try to find some people that can help you, not only financially, but can help you, for example, can lift up your moral, your mood when things are tough, because you have a long way to go here. Will you have success? It looks like yes. You can really find your way. Right now you're at this stage where you don't know, am I doing the right thing? I'm just trying, I don't know what I'm doing. You're kind of lost, but guys, you will find your way. Just keep going and just try to abandon just a bit the element of the wands. Okay, the wands are great, but when we have a long way to go, the wands are not helping. We need, if we have a long way to go, we need pentacles, we need swords that will make us turn this idea into obligation, into discipline, into schedule. Okay, that's it. Good. On a financial level, again, things are can improve a lot. Right now, avoid, yes, I mean, they can improve from this situation a lot. There is no doubt. Are you working from, this can be a really important organization, corporation and that stuff, or this can be you're working, for example, on your own, distance, these kind of things. Anyway, the situation will improve. And I'm seeing here a lot of development. So where this thing is going that you're doing is going to alter completely the vision that you have at the moment. Don't give up your dreams, don't give up, but turn these dreams into goals. You know, this is the thing that you should be focused on. And your finances, of course, will improve, guys. There is no doubt. Just keep going. The only person that you have to fight against, sort of, is you. That's it. Stop setting boundaries. No, I can't do it. No, oh no, I'm not so sure. And get rid of this guy here. Just no. And start channeling more positivity and more resilience to your work, and you have great success. Okay. Now, love life. What can we say about your love life, guys? If you are, first of all, we have the Six of Cups. So if you're asking about an ex, yes, this person is coming back. Is coming back with a new beginning, a new suggestion. You have to be really careful about this new suggestion because it doesn't seem like exactly the plan that you had in your mind. So again, going back to the advice that we have seen previously, you make sure that you don't get affected, release the ones, and make sure that you don't get affected in a way that is not helpful to you. Because if, for example, what you want is stability, love, affection, and you're happy because this person is back and you are seeing a future in this relationship, you have to be a bit cautious about what they are telling you and what they are offering. Okay. So yes, they are back, but make sure that you adjust yourself to the Four of Coins energy. That you stay a bit detached in order to be more reasonable and think of what they will offer. Okay, that's one thing. The next thing is if you're not asking about the ex, I want to know, will I meet this new person? Will I find the right person for me? You have great possibilities of finding the right person. You will have the opportunity to meet new people that seem to be very, very interesting. Remember not to get carried away by temporary attraction, passion, and so on, and choose wisely, because this I think with these cards by the end of for the next month for sure. Okay, you will have the opportunity to meet the right person for you, but make sure that you don't choose according to who's going to be so much fun, who's going to be great. Remember to keep your values in set and focus on what you really want from the person that you want. Okay. Now, if you're asking about your crush, no, the situation will move forward anyway. There is development and there is growth in your love life for sure. But again, as I have told you, remember to keep your mind a bit set on how you approach this situation. Okay. No, but generally is positive, very positive. Just make sure that you evaluate the right way each and every situation. I will persist. My will is strong. This is the goal. This is the goal. This is what you need to replace. Okay, you need to replace the Knight of Wands with this. Persistence, focus, attention. Okay, my will is strong. Every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit. Yes, your mood. At the stage where you are right now, your mood is very important. Why? Because you don't see probably the result that you want to achieve is kind of out there. It's not yet visible. So you have to have the right mindset, the right attitude to embrace this success. Okay. So this is why we need to be surrounded by the right people. You don't want the miserable friend that will tell you, oh, come on, no, everybody's trying that, no, but this achieving, no. You don't need that, these kind of people. Yes, you can be around them, you can appreciate them, but for completely different reasons. You don't ask them for a career or love advice. Why? Because it's okay, everybody's doing this, but okay. I am connected to the earth and all life around me. So, you have this sense of completion. You have a vision. It's just that, guys, you need to become gradually that person that will be ready to experience, to turn into reality that vision. So, who are you at the moment in terms of major arcana? The Fool. And you are working your way, you are beyond the Fool stage. You are working your way out of the Fool stage, ready to get into the Magician's state. Why? Because you are trying, but you have so much enthusiasm. You start thinking that maybe I have to try more, okay, that what I need is the result of my efforts, but how am I going to do this? So in terms of the path of the Fool, you are very clearly on that stage of getting out of the Fool, going into the Magician's mindset. The Hermit is very important. It will help you a lot. Once you get to, this is the most difficult step in our process, to realize that, you know what, you have skills, you have ideas, you have vision, and you need to use it. I need to get out of that state and start manifesting. The moment that you start manifesting, okay, things are coming fast one after the other. So you got this. Just gather your thoughts. Okay. Very nice, guys. I like this thing. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the Stars in the Sky card, Limitless Possibility, this is going to be the answer to your yes or no reading. Let's see. Is this a yes or is this a no? Wow, the Magician, guys, this is really good, extremely positive. Justice, Three of Cups, excellent. Now, is it a yes? Is it a no? Of course, it is a yes. You know that already with the cards that we see here. Now, let's break down the message right there. Magician, you are aware of what you want to manifest. Okay. Let's start with the career first. Let's say the overall message of this situation. What do you want to achieve? What is it? It needs to be on the Magician stage in order to be manifested. Okay, so quantified, realistic. Realistic in terms of what? To be easily reachable? No. Realistic, create a vision. See it in front of your eyes, okay? How is it going to be? How are you going to feel about this? How are you going to move around your new reality? Try to feel already like this is what you are experiencing, guys. Okay, Magician. This is the way that you are manifesting. And of course, once you manage to do this, that sounds very simple, very silly, okay? It's not. because it is very difficult. If you are on point A and you want to get to point B, and this B thing is completely different from what you are experiencing right now, try to put yourself in that new situation where you want to achieve. For some of you, in the beginning, you will feel uncomfortable. You will feel weird. The sense of adjustment, is there, and you need to adjust, and it feels uncomfortable. And you might want to get stuck to point A. So watch out for this. The first thing you do is visualize. Feel that you are in that specific situation. Why is this important? First, because you start visualizing, you start seeing, you start experiencing, you start feeling how it is, how it's going to be. So you get closer to that in terms of imagination. The second thing, justice. Excellent combination of cards. Why? Because imagining, visualizing is not enough. It is the number one thing that will inspire you to take actions. Okay, it's very simple. If I feel that this point B is so far away and distant from me that is impossible to reach, okay, I'm staying in point A and that's it, I'm done. Okay, so you don't even touch the magician's energy. The point is that you have begun your journey. The journey has started. Okay, we have overcome stage of the Fool. If this makes sense, if what we are talking about now makes sense, maybe you should check the previous pile if you have time, of course. If you won't, because we were talking about this Fool energy and how we need to push further ourselves into the Magician. Okay, now you have already started, so you're not like the average person that is satisfied with what they have. It's okay, this is what everybody does, and so on. Okay, you want to change, that's it. Now you have begun this process of change. Now it's time to start visualizing very seriously what you want, no matter how crazy it is. Visualize it, be bold, okay? Limitless possibilities, guys. And then take action. Justice. Can you take action on your own? Is this something that you're going to do on your own without the help of anybody else? Of course not. This is why you got the Three of Cups. Change of mindset is necessary once you step your foot on the magician attitude. Okay, I am changing my mind. I am adjusting. I am focusing on what? On what I want to achieve, on my vision. Why? Because I need to adjust myself. I need to take actions. I need to make space for the right people to come in, for the right type of abundance to come in, for the right type of energy, for the right type of resources. So you have a lot of work to do. Knight of Cups. I don't mind the Knight here. In the previous pile, if you go back there to check, the Knight was a problem. In this case, no. It is just showing, it is underlying why this thing that you want to achieve is so important, okay? Because it is coming forward from your heart space, from feelings, from innocence, from an honest space in your life. Nice. So it's a yes. It's a definite yes. What you're asking is not an everyday thing. It's not simple. Will I get that job? Yes, of course you will get that job. But maybe you have something higher, let's say, in your mind. You see what I mean? Nine of Swords, Four of Cups. Maybe what you're experiencing right now is too mundane for what you want. Do not underestimate what you are experiencing right now. Just turn it into something useful for your higher purpose. Okay, for example, you're doing a job that is really boring. You're bored. You just it's not creative, it's nothing. Part-time, you're doing something else that is supposed to be your vision, part of your path. Or maybe you are studying in order to improve your skills and find something better. You have already started a very important transition. So if you're experiencing right now a situation that is unpleasant, don't get stuck on that situation saying, oh my God, this is my reality. Oh my God. Don't make this part of your reality. You choose the reality you're going to live in. Right now, where you want to be and where you are not matching. That's obvious, okay, from the cards. But this is not going to help you go faster to your point B. This is going to keep you back because it will consume your energy in anxiety, in worries, in confusion. Okay, so avoid this thing. Learn. So here we have this person here in this aura, this meditative mode, having, let's say, being connected to the higher realm, to the manifestation realm. So this is very important to learn. What is meditation doing? Apart from the benefits and all the things, the main goal is to create control, to control our mind. Okay, we control our mind, or we don't control our mind, let's say, like, oh my God, I'm suppressing the thoughts and so on. The mind will create thoughts. Sometimes these thoughts will be Nine of Swords thoughts. It doesn't mean that I have to freak out and play along all these thoughts. I have to acknowledge, I have to let go. Why? Because I have a higher purpose. Look at you. It's so great, guys. You are in this process of transition, in this process of growth. There is success. Will I get this job? Yes, you will get that job. Don't worry. Make sure that you also find the right people to support you throughout your journey, okay? And even if you get that job right now, make sure that you don't abandon you don't abandon your higher vision, okay? There is a higher vision. Something important that you want to achieve, and it is really going to bring the results, okay? You might have a friend or your life partner or a person, anyway, that is very supportive. If you're asking about the business, this is a really positive combination. You will find yourself relatively soon, by the way, in a situation where you are not afraid to start thinking a bit, bigger, bold thoughts, bold manifestation. You will see that very soon you will start moving forward very fast. And here, this bear card is showing that you have the right mood, you have the right vibe, keep going, and you will manifest a very successful result. Now, when it comes to your love life, the love life is extremely positive. For some of you, maybe you have experienced something really difficult, like a divorce, because we see these cards here. We have to mention that just for those of you that are going through this situation. And you kind of feel like this thing is never going to end. Very difficult, very tough. It doesn't necessarily have to be a divorce, okay? It can also be an unpleasant separation. You feel like you have done all that you could for your person, for the relationship, but in the end, it all has gone, let's say, to waste, and you feel kind of sad. Okay, don't, because okay, go through your healing process and everything, but move forward. Why? Because, guys, there is something better coming forward for you. Okay. If you're asking about that ex, we broke up in a very difficult situation. It was very bad. It was very annoying. We still have things to settle. We still have, I feel like this thing is not over and we have things to talk about. Will they come back so we can talk about these things and find a solution? Yes, they will come back. They will come back. They will come back with delay, I have to tell you. It's not an immediate situation. There is a friendly comeback, a loving situation. Let's create something new. Let's build something new. But what I'm afraid of is that when this person comes back, you're already doing your thing. You are beyond that. So they come back, yes, to be there for you, to offer you love, to offer you friendship, to offer you appreciation and a strong new beginning. But they are not that important for you anymore. This is why in this situation the timing is important. If they come back now, you are expecting them like, oh, the magician, yes, finally, okay, my dreams are coming true. If they delay a couple of months, they're going to be Three of Cups. It's like, oh, hi. it's too late. Why? Because you're moving fast, guys. You are moving fast. Right now, maybe the Nine of Swords is keeping you down. And you can't see really what is coming forward for you. But the development is enormous, huge, great. Now, if you accept this person, will you be happy? It looks like we have a great potential here, a really nice potential going on. So if you're still in the mood, if you're not in the Three of Cups when they come back, go on and accept them back in your life. Now, if you don't have a partner, if you are single, will I meet the right person? Yes, you have the possibility. The reason why you are single, for some of you, it might be a choice. Maybe this is what you want. But for some of you, it's because of you recovering, let's say, from your past, okay? Recovering from a difficult situation. If what you want is to move forward and to find a new person, this new person is coming forward. Look at this. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the possibility of a nice romantic situation with a person. This person, if we have to kind of define them, friendly, sweet person, kind person. It looks like they are very into their working life. They work hard. They are already kind of established, let's say. They have certain things going on in their life in terms of career. So we have abundance. They have worked really hard throughout their life. And right now they can, let's say, kind of step back a bit and take it a bit more easily, the whole situation, and they can have a bit more time, be more romantic and more loving. So it is a good potential. Now, what about your finances, guys? Your finances have been quite difficult. Some of you have had legal issues that are still on the go. These things they appear to have positive cards. So if you have problems and things, eventually those things will be resolved successfully. You might have to experience some extra delays because of the circumstances and the various situations that are happening around you. But in the end, with your effort, with your ability to organize things and the way that you're manifesting everything, this thing will develop in a very positive way. And you, as you can see, you have a very strong financial foundation in the future. Okay, we are talking about building, abundance, building something really strong. For those of you that you are looking for a life partner, maybe the improvement of your financial situation can be part of marrying, let's say, to a person with a strong financial foundation. So automatically you get an upgrade of your financial condition. And generally things are going to improve for you. especially positive for your career, guys. If you are focusing on your personal manifestation about something in the future, don't be afraid to dream of big things and important things. Go ahead, okay? Nice. Every day I focus on what is important. Absolutely. I focus on what is important. You're channeling. You're channeling. Yes, we do need to work on these channeling skills, but who doesn't? I mean, let's be real here. I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. I will not remain stuck. I choose change. Very nice. There is renewal. We have talked about this, how you move forward and how for some of you, you need a fresh start from what you are experiencing. So new moon, I don't necessarily see this as a new moon. You are beyond that. You are already working on what you have to work. You are experiencing your difficulties, your setbacks, your confusion, but you keep going. So I find it pretty nice, pretty functional. Then we have, I will not remain stuck, I choose change. This is related to the fact of the setback again. We went through a setback, but we are working on it. We are in this process of transition and I am choosing change. I can guide and lead others wisely and with love. I think this is the stage that you are going to reach in the future. I don't necessarily see you now as the person that you can guide and lead. You can inspire with your ideas. You can involve more people and share your ideas and everything. But eventually, I see you in the future becoming the guide, becoming the leader, becoming the example to follow once you get to your point B, as we were saying. Excellent. I think until now, from the 3 piles that we have seen, I see the highest potential here. The highest potential, why? Not because the rest of the piles did not have potential, but because the rest of the piles were working things out still. Okay, maybe there was a bit of confusion, maybe there was a lack of clarity. Here, you're over this. You're like, okay, setback, no setback, I don't care, I'm moving forward. Very good. Guys, this is what I see. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the Eyes of the Eagle card rising above the fray, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. Is this a yes or is this a no? 8 of coins, Queen of Swords, 7 of coins. Now, here we see, of course, a yes. It is a yes of hard work, decisions, effort, long-term, not a vision. This is a long-term planning. We are beyond the vision stage. What you are doing, what you are manifesting is not a vision anymore. It's planning, decisions, actions. Persistence, results. It's very simple. So it's not a yes given to you by the divine, by the universe. Of course, I mean, there is always the support of the universe and so on. But I mean, this is not something that is magically manifested and that's it. You have worked really hard here. So if you're asking about your career, guys, this is a yes. This thing doesn't become anymore something that is beyond your expectations. The experience that you have accumulated throughout the years, throughout your... It doesn't have to be, I don't know, a decade of experience in order to reach that level. The point is this, that your experience is more related to the effort and the work that you have put in this thing that you're trying to manifest, rather than the years that you have dedicated on that thing. A lot of work, hard work, many setbacks, many mistakes, effort after effort to study, to improve, to have the right skills. And this thing has given you, let's say, the insight. Here we have the eyes of the eagle. So a very clear insight of what you want to manifest, of what you want to do. Very determined, very focused. For some of you, it might have taken some time to reach with clarity the goal, to see the goal that you want to manifest. But in the end, you made it in such a way that you managed to gain back maybe the time that you have lost throughout this effort. I'm talking so much about time because we have these pentacles. And these pentacles are showing that you have worked really hard before even finding your purpose, finding your direction. This is why I'm talking about time. Anyway, you have already reached a certain stability over here with the Hanged Man, but you want to do more, you're planning of doing more, and you're determined enough to go through much more Eight of Coins situations where you're working really hard, you're trying, you're going through setbacks, you are focusing, but you are willing to take it. You are a strong person, and you are saying, you know what, I will establish what I want. I will do it no matter how I have to try. I want to get there. But there is good news for you. You don't have to try so hard anymore. You will not have to repeat this again and again and again. This effort was necessary in order for you to establish your own legacy, your own thing. You have achieved more than what you think you have achieved at the moment. Why? Because let's say you are seeing the future and you're saying that in the future, I will do more, I will achieve more, I will get where I want to. So let's say you are focusing so much on this future growth and manifestation and the effort that you put today in order to get there in the future, that you don't have a lot of clarity when it comes to the present. So if we have to say something about this situation, if we have to give an advice or something, what we would say with these cards is don't forget the present. Don't be always so focused on the future. You are always, and you're also very afraid and very aware of the Seven of Cups. You are like, you know what, I don't want to focus on the Seven of Cups. I don't want to experience the Seven of Cups. I don't want to work hard for something and then prove to myself that I was simply delusional. Okay, you are so afraid of this that you are putting so much effort that the success is guaranteed. But don't forget the present, guys. Stop for a second, acknowledge your efforts. I mean, it's good that you have high hopes, great vision, and you're going to get there, but just sit back for a second, enjoy what you have accomplished now. Okay, don't forget the present. This is the only advice. Now, so will I get this job? Of course you will get the job. Are you kidding me? And but and you also have great potential in achieving more, growing more, getting not just the job but the entire business in the future. Now, the point is this, that your path seems very traditional. Okay, so most likely you want to climb that social ladder and be successful, and you're going to be very, very successful. But, sometimes this type of choice puts a lot of pressure on people. Good. You're turning this pressure into strength, into power, and that's really good. But don't forget the present. Don't forget to say, yes, what I'm doing is great. I am good. I am manifesting. I am focusing. Okay. Wow. Financially, now, maybe you will be very soon. You will have the opportunity to manifest something that makes sense, that is great, that can bring fast results. So this is why I'm telling you, you will not have to go through this again and again and again. You have already established something, and almost you will experience a really fast forward, situation where you will start manifesting more and more. The sun, very good. The sun, the star, excellent. So, if you're asking about your love life, so great results in the career, great results also in your love life. But we have to say a few things here. Now, if you're already in a situation and in a long-term relationship, or you're married or something, and you're kind of struggling, okay, let's say this whole thing works, but we start losing enthusiasm, we start losing our focus on what is going to happen. Maybe there is a good opportunity of you renewing this relationship in a very positive way, but there is also the opportunity for some of you to find someone new in your life. This situation is like your person appears almost manifested in almost a magical way in your life. Why? Just because you are ready for that. Okay. There is the possibility of a new person coming in your life, no matter in what kind of relationship you are in. If you're in an established relationship, if you are single, if you have just started dating, there is the possibility of a new person. The surprise effect is really coming forward here. And it is going to shake kind of the foundation that you have created here. Anyway, so if you want to bring forward the relationship, yes, you can bring forward that relationship. But, maybe in the future, in the near future, you might find yourself attracted into this new person that will come forward in your life. So for those, this is a really great reading. For those of you that are single, that you have just broken up, that you don't know what is going to happen, okay, a new person is coming forward, let's say, to guarantee a huge change in your life. Now, what if you want that person back, that ex? Will they come back? Guys, okay, they will come back. It's a yes. You can continue from where you were left. You can continue having what you had in the past. But eventually, there is something better out there for you. So maybe this is what you should start considering. The overall energy in when it comes to your love life is that you're going to have many different possibilities and opportunities in this situation, and you can choose accordingly. It depends on what you want, on what you are wishing for, but keep your eyes open, because there might be something much better out there than what you are already having. But on the other hand, if you really choose to be in the situation where you are in at the moment, the stability that I see for some of you, you can still renew the connection and you can make it work if this is what you want. Generally, the energy is positive. The energy is beautiful, and you have more opportunities. You're going to have more opportunities than what you're actually thinking. So keep your eyes open. I am curious about my true nature. I seek to understand myself. So maybe for some of you, you have been in this relationship for a while, but it's been for so long that you have changed throughout the years. And now you're finding yourself in a situation where you're no longer attracted to that person, okay? You respect them, you adore them, you are very satisfied, but it's just not, if you had the chance now to restart the way you see things and the way you're thinking about things, you would choose a different person, you would choose differently. So you have changed a lot. All people change, of course, but the point is that while you have been changing, probably your person has been changing on a different direction. So right now you don't find yourself very balanced with the whole, with what you are experiencing, for some of you. In that case, try to see if you can put things together. If not, you just follow what you want to follow in your life. If you find someone new, you can follow that path. I have a balanced relationship with time. I use time well. There is no doubt that you are developing, let's say, your mindset, your ideas in a really fast way, in a really focused way. You are using the time wisely, not just well. Even if it's about your love life or your financial situation or your work, things are really working out for you. I accept a renewal and delight in fresh starts. I think this is a new approach in life. It's not something that you do, or it's not something that you were doing a lot in the past. Okay, you seemed more established, more focused. But I believe that in the future, eventually, you will, you're accepting renewal, you're accepting delight, and this energy, this excitement of the fresh start. Okay, this is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much. Bye bye.